Here it is. They showed it to me and I got suckered in. Hey, this is Matt from Let's Not Be Fools. There I was driving down the road and the commercial comes on the radio and says, go ahead and refinance 30 years for 3.375%, no closing costs, no points. I'm like, all right, I'm on that. So I check out their website and there it is in black and white. There's the rate I want. I'm gonna go for it. And why not? I'm at 3.75 on my mortgage right now. My loan to value ratio is below 80%, so I should be able to qualify. My credit's good and everything. I should be able to get 3.375%, right? And I can lower my monthly payments by a few $100. So I call them up, I ask them about that rate, and lo and behold, that rate is not for me. That 3.375 is out of my reach. I do not qualify. That 3.375% rate is only for those whose loan to value ratio is 60% or lower. So what that means is if your home is valued at $500,000, then your loan can be no more than $300,000 or a 60% loan to value ratio. I don't qualify for that. I still owe more on my house. It's below 80%, but it's above 60%. So the best rate I could get, according to them, was actually above the 3.75%, maybe a tick above, like 3.8 something percent. So I don't even get a better rate than I have now as of right now. So what do I do now? I guess I just hold tight. It's early October 2019. Fall has just begun. Winter is coming. I believe the real estate market's going to slow down over the next few months, as it probably does every year at this time. I think rates will stay low or even go lower. We expect the federal funds rate to be cut by 0.25% at the next meeting or the meeting after that, so that may have a downward pressure on 30-year mortgage rates. There's also an impeachment inquiry against the president, so that may bring the markets down and may bring interest rates down as well as people flood out of the market and go into bonds and lower those bond rates as they buy more bonds. So if you're like me and thinking about refinancing to a lower rate, I'd say go for it if your rate is above 4% right now. If it's under 4%, you might want to wait a little bit. Again, I'm at 3.75%. I think I'd refinance if I can get a no points and no fee loan for 3.375. I really want to get 3.25 or lower, but we'll see how that goes. If you're not ready to refinance now, just position yourself to be ready in a couple months in case rates do fall. Even though the federal funds rate may get cut by 0.25% in the next few months or even 0.5% over the next year, it doesn't necessarily translate to lower mortgage rates. There's a lot of other factors that drive those rates. So even if you don't want to refinance now, you may want to do it later if and when rates fall. So position yourself now. Make sure you clean up your credit score, get it to 800 or above so you get the most premium rate that you can. Make sure your job is secure, make sure your other payments are okay, that you're able to afford the loan rate, whatever you get, so that when the bank calculates how much your payments are for all your loans and outstanding debts, that you still qualify for the best rates. And again, I think we'll see lower rates coming. We just need to be patient, and that's it.